guys, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll be sharing my top 5 weekly and monthly beauty routine that I do at home all by myself. So my nails are like the most ignored part of my body. Just look at them. Half of the time it is yellow because इसमें हल्दी का color आ जाता है, and as much as I love nail polish, I think 80% of the time I don't apply any nail polish. I just keep it as it is. I do apply nail polish only on occasions because इतना time नहीं मिलता nail polish डालो, and also I feel Rishan, so थोड़ा डर लगा रहता है if the nail polish kind of goes inside his mouth. So mostly I keep it this way, but few things I do to keep it strong. My hair and my nails, they grow longer pretty fast, so I have to trim them at least once a week. Initially it's this way, but sometimes I take out time and I use the nail cutter. So I'll show you what I do. So I usually like the round shape while I'm cutting my nails. So after I trim my nails and I shape them, I apply a generous amount of grapeseed oil on my fingernails and my hands to keep it soft. Grapeseed oil is my favorite. If you have seen my Nasik vlog, you all must have seen that I bought 4 big bottles of grapeseed oil and apply it all over me. It's so good. Do the finger rubbing exercise, which helps promote longer hair and stronger nails. It's pretty effective if you want stronger nails and longer hair. Now shaving is something that I do about twice a month or more depending on the situation or occasion. I would go for waxing, but after I got busy, it would be so difficult for me to go to the salon and get waxing done. और ऐसे हो जाता था कि literally selecting clothes was like a big task for me because सब जगह बाल होते थे and I didn't have time to go to the salon. And that's when I thought of opting for shaving. Initially I did not like the feeling of shaving because waxing gives you a really smooth finishing to your hands, to your legs, but it's not same with the waxing. It's not same with the shaving. So initially it was difficult, but then after doing it in a proper manner, I kind of finally hacked how to shave your hands and legs properly without having this thick growth on your hands and legs. And yeah, I'll show you how I do my shaving procedure. So after I've cleansed my body, I exfoliate my legs and hands with a scrubber. Now this one is from Pearl Organic and it is 100% natural, made of badam powder, and I just scrub it all over my hands and legs and areas where I want to shave off my hair. And after I scrub, I rinse it off with lukewarm water. Now what this does is it opens up the pores very nicely. And then I'm gonna rinse off the exfoliator as well. After that, I'm gonna use my soap, the bathing soap that I use, to create a nice foam and scrub it around my hands and legs. After I cover my legs and hands with the soap, I use my Venus razor to take off the hair. I've been using this for a very long time and it works very well for me. Using small gentle strokes from the downward to upward direction, I take off the hair. So after I have finished waxing, I kind of take few drops of the oil on my palm like this and then rub it nicely and then apply on the area that I have shaved. I use this body oil from Banya, and I've done a full review on this brand, and this brand is amazing. It's all organic, natural ingredients used in this brand. And this one is a pomegranate body massage oil. You can click on the I button which is right above on the screen to watch the video, or I'll put it in the description box. You can go ahead and check that out after watching this video. So this is how I shave at home, and I hope you enjoyed watching that. So I took a shower and now it's time to apply face mask. I do this at least once a week. If I get the time, I do it about twice a week. For face mask, I alternate between the DIY and I make my own, and sometimes I go for the ready-made ones, and this time I'm going for the ready-made one, and I want to show you one of my favorite face masks. This one is from Greenberry, and this one is Daily Detox Charcoal Gel Mask. Now this one is a gel mask and it's for intense hydration and ultra detox, and this contains tea tree and green tea extracts. Now the brand Greenberry is one of my favorite when it comes to chemical free products, and it contains all natural and it doesn't contain any paraben, sulfate whatsoever. So let's apply this face mask. Now as this is a gel mask, the consistency is pretty liquidy and it is black in color because it has coal in it. So here I've applied generous amount of the face mask on my face. Now this doesn't dry like the ones dry like multani mitti. You can feel it when it's ready to wash. I generally keep this mask for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then as this is gel base, I have to first wash it with like a little, not hot water but lukewarm water to take off the oil, and then rinse it off with cold water. So I'm going to show you how it looks after washing it off. So I have taken off the face mask and my skin does feel really soft. This actually takes a lot of time to take off the mask from your skin because it's gel based and it has a lot of oils in it. So like I said, you need to first use a lukewarm water, and then I follow it up with cold water, and then I apply a moisturizer. Currently I'm using the Vanya Herbal Luxury Anar Care. I have a detailed video on this, and this smells amazing, just amazing. So yeah, I apply a mask once or twice a week if I get time, and I have to do this because my skin feels dull in between, and you need to apply face mask even if it's like homemade. It's really good to keep your skin hydrated and glowy. So eyebrow is something that I do once in a month, or if needed I do it like twice in a month. The reason I started to do my own eyebrows because जब भी मैं ब्यूटी पार्लर जाती थी, I used to have like disaster with my eyebrows. Like there was some miscommunication like always, and they would end up giving me like really thin eyebrow. Maybe it kind of suited my face, I don't know for them, but मुझे बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आता था thin eyebrows, and it would take a longer time for my eyebrows to grow back, especially at this area. It's like the thinnest, and I like really thick eyebrows. So I've started to do my eyebrows about like 6 years ago. I have invested in few things, and since then I'm doing my own eyebrows. Yeah, I'll show you how I do my eyebrows. There are 3 main products that I use to do my eyebrows. One is this one. This is the eyebrow tweezer, and it's Brotician. I got this from Best Side, and this is amazing. The second one is a razor. Now I got this from Amazon. You get in a pack of 3 or 5. I will link that in the description box if you are interested. This is amazing. This, after using this, I actually started to get like thicker eyebrows, but you tend to over pluck it, so you need to be very careful. And the third one is scissors. Okay, so before I do my eyebrows, the first thing that I do before getting started is I prep my skin. I make sure I cleanse my face very nicely, and then I also use a scrubber. So whenever I kind of do anything that is like a removal, hair removal from my face or body, I always scrub it. I scrub my skin. So I've already washed cleansed my face and scrubbed my face, and now I am going to use an eyebrow pencil. And the reason why I first eyebrow my pencil before I tweeze it, because I know the thickness how much I want, and I don't over pluck it, because when you tend to over pluck whenever you have these tools in your hand. So so that is what this thing helps. So I always fill in my eyebrows. I kind of do the shape that I want, and then the next step is I start tweezing it. So I'll just zoom in a bit to my eyebrows so that you can see very well. Okay, so I have roughly filled my right eyebrows. Okay, so after the first step I use the razor, and I kind of start, I only use this on the top part of my eyebrow, and I give it a nice clean shave on the top part. It's always good to stretch your skin before you do this. So after using the razor on the topper part of my eyebrows, I am going to use the scissor and kind of get rid of the extras that are grown here and just get everything in shape. So after I finish the top part, I'm going to use the razor again and kind of clear this portion that are like tiny baby hair on the center. So I'm going to take that off as well. Now that I finished the top and the middle portion, I'm going to use the tweezer to tweeze the underneath of my eyebrow. As you can see the difference, this one it has like hair, and this one you can see some marks on it, and this is fine. This will go in like no time, and I'll show you what I do for it. So for now I don't like to over pluck it, like I said, and I keep my eyebrows this way, and I'm going to do the other side as well and then get back. So now after I do my eyebrows, I'm going to use a toner to just kind of rub around the area, especially the pores are like open right now, so I'm just going to close it. You can use any toner of your choice, obviously. I'm currently using the Greenberry makeup remover and pore minimizer. This one is fresh cucumber mint toner, and I've been using this for a very long time, and this works excellent around for the pores if you have larger pores. Especially I have like larger pores around my nose, and this has helped a lot. So I have loaded castor oil in this mascara bottle. I've kind of cleaned the mascara bottle and I've put in castor oil, and it's very easy to apply this way. So I do this every night and in the morning, or if I'm at home I kind of do this. So I'm gonna apply the castor oil on my eyebrow. I'm gonna apply the castor oil all over my lid so that the bruises that are there will also go away. So this is how I do my eyebrows once in a month. And yeah, if I have to go out or something, then this is like my jhatpat solution. I kind of remove the extras from the top and from the bottom, and then I like good to go. So yeah. So today it's officially a hair masking day for me, because it's been over a month I have applied hair mask on my hair. So if you guys have been following me, you would know that I'm a big fan of hair mask and hair conditioners. I just love them, and I keep trying good hair mask and hair conditioners which are chemical free, paraben free, and out of the sulfates and all. I either go for the DIYs or go for the bottle ones. So today I'm going to use my favorite Aranya hair pack with argan oil, and this is by far the best hair mask I have used. So before I apply the hair mask, I always detangle my hair. It makes the rest of the procedure very simple. Otherwise, when you're applying the mask, you'll actually be detangling it and it's quite tacky. Here I'm using a wooden comb, a white tooth wooden comb, and white tooth wooden comb are said to be really good for your hair and it increases the blood circulation. So I've nicely drenched my hair with water and now I'm going to start applying the hair mask. So whenever I apply a hair mask, I divide my hair into two. The upper part, I kind of put it in a half up to, and then I start concentrating on the back side of the hair, and then I go on and concentrate on the top part of the hair. I'm going to nicely massage the hair mask in my hair. After I finish applying hair mask on the half side of my hair, I like to coil it. Now that I finished the bottom part, I'm going to start with the top part. So now I have finished applying hair mask on my hair. I'm going to tie my hair in a bun and then put a shower cap on it, and then over it I'm going to cover it with the satin head cover. Now this will generate heat to the scalp and will help the hair mask penetrate nicely in my hair shaft. So I'm going to keep the hair mask for about 20 to 30 minutes and then wash it off with lukewarm water and then rinse it with cold water and then show it to you.
So this is my next day hair after applying the hair mask, and I have applied no products on my hair. I just wanted to show you how well the Aranya hair mask works on my hair, making it softer and shinier. I hope you enjoyed watching my top 5 beauty routine that I do at home, and do subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell notification, and see you in my next video. Bye.